Good morning. We are on day, I don't even know, for Summer Game Fest coverage for Spawn Trap. As you can see, I got several tabs open because we're doing all day streams, all day reaction streams. I didn't think I thought this was the year we're gonna not do that. Actually, the main reason I think that we're doing it this year was going to be because of Icy Arrow. Icy Arrow was down to just like watch all of these for with me today, but he unfortunately something came up and he unfortunately had to cancel. He should be available tomorrow, I think. I think at some point Court's gonna wake up and join me. Probably not gonna be right now because it's 8 a.m. where she is, so she's probably sleeping. But and it's a Saturday. But you're stuck with me for the morning. It's the Southeast Asian Game Showcase for the first hour. Second hour is gonna be Wholesome Direct. Third hour is gonna be the Story Rich Showcase, which I think is new this year. Sorry, I have a lozenge, man. And like truly. The fourth showcase is going to be the Green Game Showcase, and then the fifth one we're reacting to the Future Game Show, which is going to be the big one this today. I think that's going to be the longest as well. Usually those showcases are long. I think this year it's being hosted by Troy Baker and I can't remember who the other person is. But they usually have prominent voice actors hosting the show. So it's gonna be fun one today. And then we're capping off the day with the Frosty Game Fest, which is happening at the end of the day. So yeah, gonna be a fun day of mostly indie game trailers. Oh my god, that YouTube Premiere music, man, it just jumps at you every time. I really don't have any expectations today. I'm just here to chill, watch some games, write down some stuff to wish list, stuff that doesn't get focus on the main show. And last night I had to work on the free games for June video that I do over at youtube.com/@freevideogames, and we ended the Summer Game Fest showcase last night, and I'm like, crap, I don't have a whole lot of time to work on this video, which was like a lot of stuff, while also like worrying about other things. So I was up super late last night. The video quality kind of speaks for itself when you watch the video. At one point I forgot to zoom out of a large image, so you couldn't even see the title of the game. But because of that, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I have the biggest headache right now. And yeah, so it's gonna be a rough one for me trying to stay awake and watch these trailers, but we're gonna power through it. I'm gonna need Court here to like keep me company as soon as she wakes up. But I am looking forward to these. So yeah, we're starting with Southeast Asian Games Showcase. I can't remember if this one was good last year or not. They all kind of blend together after a while, you know? But let's see. But yeah, good morning. Good morning if you're watching this in the morning. If you're watching this later, good whatever time it is for you right now. Starting form, we just had a countdown. I can't stand when YouTube premieres do this. If you're going to use the premiere countdown, don't have another countdown. Oh, they're doing a pre-show trailer. Okay. At least we have something. Ooh, let me unplug my keyboard, actually. So I don't actually press stuff. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect for the Southeast Asian Game Showcase. By the way, if you missed anything, so our Summer Game Fest coverage. Also, if there's double audio, it's because I got a bunch of tabs open and I can't like. I guess I can mute tab. Can I mute tab or does it mute the entire site? Mute tab. Okay. Just in case, like premieres start happening in the middle of watching the showcase, I need to prepare. Yeah. Deep dish time. Oh yeah, it's the one where you have to make a deep dish pizza, right? I was laughing at that one when we watched when it first came up. Oh. Oh, this is the video game school thing or whatever. Yeah, we did our Summer Game Fest reaction yesterday. Day of the Devs. It was a fun time. Some really big games. Not a whole lot of games like I'm interested in, but there was some really big game announcements. So it was a cool show. We also have our reactions earlier in this week. We have our Horror Game Award showcase, the PlayStation State of Play, the Latin American Games Latin American Games Showcase. Damn, what else was that day after the Latin American Games Showcase? Hold up right now, because I can't remember what. The women-led game showcase. That's right. This I think that's the first time we're watching this year, and the mixed summer game showcase as well. All of those are available on the channel. If you missed those and want to catch any of them and know our thoughts on those showcases. It really sucks that IC had to cancel today though. But yeah, it's an open Discord for Spawn Trap. So if anybody in the group wakes up or gets home, they can join at any point.
The rumor is that they're trying to kill an ambassador, right?
Those rumors scare me.
Not to worry,
But most likely next year we'll probably do.
That's why we are here.
Please, ask me whatever you want.
Like if nobody's
Let's see.
committed or wants to do the Saturday stream,
Sorry to trouble you.
we'll probably just focus on Summer Game Fest,
Not at
Xbox, PlayStation, and
I think we better
Nintendo.
move on to another question.
Whoa, you got an opinion about everybody.
But I say that every year. We end up doing these streams anyway.
If someone has manipulated the scene, we must act quickly.
Come on, darling. Don't see ghosts everywhere. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius in the Clawville Police Department. The stars of Clawville in the flesh.
Before I went live, I saw Devolver Digital made a tweet. I don't go on Twitter unless it's posting Spawn Trap stuff. But I saw Devolver Digital make a tweet. They're like, Tupac should have been in the Alien Isolation trailer. Hey, PlayStation. It's appropriate because so many games are using the PlayStation graphics these days.
What's good, everyone, and welcome to the Southeast Asian Game Showcase 2026. I'm Michael Hyam.
I'm Samantha Lau.
And I'm Arif Johan.
We're excited to be back again this year, shining a spotlight on Southeast Asian-based developers and Southeast Asian-led teams from all over the globe. This year, we got a packed show with exclusive trailers, updates, and announcements for over 35 games from Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam.
We wanted to make sure that this year's show
Everywhere.
the very best from Southeast Asia talent with everything from short teasers to long deep dives behind the games you see today.
Before we kick things off, we also wanted to thank our sponsors, Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Goldpack Goblins, MDEC, PM Studios, Raw Fury, Toge Productions, Xbox, and Exola. Outside of the showcase, these organizations have all played an important role in supporting and championing Southeast Asian games.
All right, let's get it poppin' and kick things off with our first announcement.
Art Shop Simulator. Yeah. I was like, "This, are they gonna do it?" And they're doing it. I don't think I would ever want to run one of these. Like, you might have some like cool regulars like seeing and talk to, hanging out with, but I can't imagine just like the random people you'd be fed up with in these shops, man.
Vinyl City, the music capital of the world. 3 years ago, our
Vinyl
band
City.
battled some of the greatest artists here.
And we're gonna battle more!
We are?
Of course! This time, we're taking it to...
And we're alive! You all know me. I'm Vanessa Light. And I bring you the latest news. The best, the worst, all the drama in the music scene directly to you.
The Grand Quasar is a miracle of rhythmothic technology. When introduced to a surge
straight
of
roads,
rad
too.
power, this carefully balanced beacon of science suddenly experienced a cascade of failures.
Bunkbed Junction. Your mission, which you can only choose to accept, is to travel across the peninsula and collect all pieces of the Quasar fragments.
Wait, that means...
We're going on a road trip! This is gonna be awesome! Woohoo!
It seems to me that you guys are acting more like Tatiana's hired muscle here.
We're not! Well, well, well. If it isn't the bunk bed jokers. For I am Rama Irama! And in my world, you'll play by my rules.
Do you think we got too big too fast, Zook?
I hate to see you doubt yourself, May. But your instincts have never been wrong.
Rock on. Vinyl City waits for you.
This actually looks like it could be fun. This reminds me a little bit of Bastion.
Hi, I'm Victoria Tran, and I'm the Communications Director at Innersloth, creators of Among Us. I also help run our indie game fund, Outer Sloth. I wrote a book about community management, and I'm a partner at Wholesome Games. As a child of Vietnamese immigrants, I learned from the very start how important it is to build a foundation for others to help them succeed and grow. And it's one of those things where Southeast Asian games really happen because we are able to tell our stories and explore our creativity, spurred on by the support of others that came before us. There are a couple of Outer Sloth funded games in this showcase, so I'm really excited to introduce one of them, which is Ho Games, who are hard at work on their game, Am I Nima? Psst, Jeremy, that's your cue.
Hey. What? Hey, my name is Jeremy Ho, and I'm the creative director and artist at Ho Games.
I'm Alvin Ho, and I'm
Ho
the lead
Games?
programmer.
Hi, I'm Allison Ho, and I'm the 3D artist.
And we're working on our debut game, Am I Nima? Am I Nima is a psychological horror game where you play as Nima, a girl who has lost all her memories and is being trapped in the basement
But
by her
are
mother.
you?
To escape, all you have to do is pass your mom's test and convince her that you really are her daughter.
In this game, you navigate Nima's actions by using words that appear in her brain. These words are Nima's thoughts and emotions. Words can also be combined together to create new words, allowing you to dive deeper into Nima's mind. Some of these combinations might even bring up hidden memories and secrets.
Exploration is also a big part of the game. Interacting with objects in the room will give you clues and insights into Nima's past, helping you prepare for Mom's tests.
When it comes to these tests, you'll use your newfound words to direct the conversation. Choose your words carefully, as they will change how Nima responds to her mom. Will you tell her what she wants to hear? Or will you probe her for the truth? Here's a look at a new test, where Nima will draw pictures based on your words. Make sure to wishlist Am I Nima on Steam.
My God. Is this a desktop game? Like a living desktop thing? Yeah. I'm surprised we're still getting more of these. Dad dropped the key. What? You're like killing your undead family? What's going on here?
Hey everyone, my name's Nijo. I'm an actor and one
Hi,
of the
Nijo.
producers at Sunset Visitors Studio. I got my start in games with Sunset Visitors' debut game, 1000 Times Resist, where I got to voice the role of Watcher. As a first-gen Vietnamese Canadian, I now realize how lucky I am to be able to harness two different cultures whenever I approach my work, building my life while honoring my heritage. 24, 58, 32. In this upcoming incremental horror game, you'll generate random numbers to earn cash. Use that cash to commit unspeakable sins. But be cautious, God is watching.
Meaningless random numbers? How's this game work?
God is watching.
What? I don't get this game at all. If I have to like cancel any of the stream stays, because what's massive headache. Ow! And I just bumped my knee. Ow! God damn it. Oh, I guess that'll wake you up. Holy fuck, man. Ow. Oh, it's not the best. Not the best thing right now. Hold my emotional support pillow. My God, man. Oh my.
Halo,
Sarah.
apa kabar? I'm Sarah Johanna, an
Hi,
indie
Sarah.
gamer from Indonesia. Here's a short little we've been told about the culture of gotong royong, which literally means like staying together. And that's a culture that I also see in the game community, where you work together and support each other without expecting anything in return. And for me, that is as beautiful as flower. Here's a game from Thailand where you manage a magical flower shop with help from a chaotic clueless fairy. Design unique bouquets, build connections, and join Puri on a whole.
I almost forgot my favorite thing about these streams is a lot of developers will like talk about their games. Just seeing what they got on their shelves. Just looking at their like room decorations. Okay, who's the chaotic person that's helping you with the flowers here? Is it this little fairy person? It's Squirrel Girl. I'm guessing she meant the little fairy. Acclaim is back, baby. So we've seen this trailer already. Good bash, yeah. Where was this again? I didn't write it down last time. I think it was at the Mix Showcase. growing my manhole. Okay. Oh, this is you? Is this the house dating one? Yes, okay, it is. I thought this game came out. Building relationships, yeah. God, it's such a random game.
Sup dudes, I'm Kurt Triodica, also
Hi,
known
Kurt.
as Shaggy Beer Games, the solid dev behind Lost and Found. It's an adventure game that blends 2D, 3D, pixel art, and a bunch of different animation styles. I put together this exclusive
I already
trailer
took
for the
Tylenol.
Z Game Showcase. I hope you enjoy it.
I really just need sleep. That's it. I'm not streaming tonight, so I could just sleep. It's Pingu! Oh my god, it's Pingu! No, no. Noki talk. I gotta play the God of War mobile game from back before iPhones existed. And I'm trying to like figure out an overlay situation that works best with that game. It's like a vertical JavaScript game, and I can't find, like, nobody's made like a mobile phone overlay, and I'm like, I gotta make one myself, but I don't know, like, I don't know how I want to design it. So, but I want to do something like a Nokia phone or
Asian Game Showcase.
or like a Motorola Razr kind of layout, but it doesn't really work in a horizontal stream
This game is a
setup. So.
narrative-driven management sim about rediscovering lost recipes and rebuilding the family restaurant. Journey through the rich tapestry of Malaysia's gastronomical culture in this upcoming title. Check it out and don't forget to stay hydrated.
I'm gonna try today. Believe me, I'm gonna need liquids. I got caffeine right now. Got the iced coffee. I should've just got a regular coffee though. But I could make a regular coffee after.
When your Montavi is stolen, you have to take matters into your own hands. I'll play multiple decks to their full potential. Keep track of my actions, that's essential. See how the grid is laid out real nice? I gotta pay attention or I'll pay the price. Give out biscuits to assemble my team. I'll be the best Montavi trainer the city's ever seen. Me versus the bad guys, who will the winner be? That all depends on my team's synergy. Winning's just the first step in my journey. I'll need a powerful build to show that I'm worthy. There's supplies all over and unique events. Let's hit a vending machine and see what I get. I'll travel the city to fight and collect lots of Montavi that I need to protect. We got Cavpod, Kara B, and Tygo, Cacto, Tonki, them, and Hido, Wishley, Goldie, Child.
It's like the new poker rap.
Who are you? Choose your attacks. If you lose the battle, time to run it back. On Tabi. Coming soon. Real soon. Check it out.
Real soon. Oh, right up the ass. Oh. Oh, damn. Halfway through already? Your boss sucks. Table flip simulator. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do, working those jobs now. Oh my god. This is fun.
Hey man, how you doing?
Not great, to be honest.
Yeah, another sleepless night
Yep.
for me.
Yep, same,
I don't
same.
know what's wrong with me, but
Me
I
either.
keep having the dream over and over again. Wait, what? We need 2 more days? No, we've been stuck on this for 2 weeks, man.
Hopefully you remember me from the top of the show. I'm Michael Heim,
Yes.
editor at IGN. You may have seen me on podcasts, videos, reviews, or at events,
I have.
and all that good stuff. I've been doing this for about 10 years now, and being able to wield the Filipino-American working class perspective when it mattered has led
There's
to
a
some
lot
of
of
my favorite
Rowlet
work, and I hope
plushes.
others have connected with
And
it.
Kirby.
I've also had a sharp eye on the rise of the Southeast Asian game development scene, and I'm so proud to see these works of art connect with people from across the world. One of which brings the wild sport of Sepak Takraw to video game form. Think Extreme Kick Volleyball. And this game is kind of a mix between Smash Bros. And Windjammers. So, check out
Oh, you
Sepak
got my
U.
attention. Smash Bros. And Windjammers. Oh. Okay. There's like a mix of cool gameplay I like here, and then a mix of like I'm not interested. So it's like the weird half and half game for me. I don't want to see that in the morning. No, no. Oh my god. Oh god, it's kind of like Donut County with like a giant blob.
The Southeast Asian Games Showcase 2026 wouldn't have been possible without our amazing sponsors. Once again, a huge thank you to Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Goldpack Goblins, MDEC, PM Studios, Raw Fury, Toge Productions, Xbox, and Exola. We also wanted to remind you that you could find the games in our showcase and even more Southeast Asian games on our official Steam page. Download demos and support the games that are already out, and wishlist the games that catch your eye. Your support goes a long way for developers across the region. We also wanted to give a shout out to our event partners all over the region who are organizing live watch parties of the Southeast Asian Games Showcase.
Hey, I'm Rizal. And I'm Cash. And we're two childhood friends making a co-op roguelike deck builder made to test your relationships.
Of course.
Duel Quest is a game where you build decks and go on runs to make your build stronger, like any other roguelike deck builder, but with a quirky twist.
Well, it seemed weird if I grab a blanket and just wrap myself in like a cozy little
partner knows about you and match the answers.
little
Dude, you have too many shoes.
Yeah.
little shell.
If you match answers on each of your turns, you create awesome combo cards.
Get it wrong, however. Dude, what the f?
How can you prefer
is like the best thing in the
pizza
world. You
over
can have so
pasta?
much. I don't think we can be friends anymore. Get it wrong and you get punished.
Man, I'd be conflicted with that choice. Pasta over pizza?
Choose your paladin, build your decks, and explore
I
awesome
do like
content
both.
every new run.
I feel like I would still go
Don't blame us if
pasta,
your relationships don't stand the test.
but I might be biased. Although I guess both answers I'd be biased. Rhythm game? Ooh. RPG?
Hey everyone, I'm Samantha Lau. I'm a publishing director, narrative designer,
Samantha.
and co-founder of the Southeast Asia Game Showcase. I'm also Malaysian and I'm currently living in Japan. Today I'm here to introduce an extremely heartfelt title with themes like romance, breakups, and a very Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Love
Christmas
is a very
game.
rich visual novel from Singapore. This is Merry Crisis.
What's going on with this? Why does this look so weird? I'm out of it this morning, man. Merry Crisis! Oh my god, they turned the meme into a game. I guess they couldn't. I guess Merry Chrysler was copyrighted. Merry Crisis.
Do you want me to do this again?
Yes, do it again.
No? Okay.
Okay, never mind, don't do it.
Okay. I am starting. Hey, my name's Nido, and I'm one of
Hi,
the producers
Nido.
at Sunset Visitor Studios. Previously, before coming onto the studio, I had the privilege of voicing the role Watcher in Sunset Visitor's debut game, 1000 Times Resist. I'm the firstborn Canadian in my family. My parents are Vietnamese. My dad was a boat person and immigrated to Canada after fleeing the Vietnam War. I'm sure, like most firstborn children of immigrant parents, there is a tension, a bit of a push and pull between the influences, the culture that raised us, and our new identity in Canada. But the reality is, both identities can't exist without the other. I think my Canadian identity informs my Vietnamese identity, and that's what makes it me.
Hello, hello. My name is Natalie Tinyan Gan. I also go
Hi,
by
Natalie.
Pinky Lee. I am narrative designer and writer at Sunset Visitor Studios. My mother is from Hong Kong and my father is from Malaysia. One of the earliest photos of me is as a baby hovering over a mahjong table, sitting in the middle of our living room of our ancestral home. I spent a lot of my childhood summers growing up in Malaysia, particularly in an area called Setapak, which is on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, and which is a place that really no one goes to visit unless they live there. When I think about Southeast Asia, I think about Malaysian heat. I think about Malaysian food. I think about Malaysian malls. I also reflect on the complex web of cultures, of languages, and of politics. As a kid, I naturally took all of this for granted, but I think a lot of these memories and early exposures have played a significant role in who I am and how I understand the world. My work is very responsive to my environment, and as such, I've made a point of returning to Malaysia every year to work, to live, to be, to eat. And more, I'm discovering how much the spirit of the place has always been present in my art, not only in aesthetic, but also in my instincts as a storyteller. In our upcoming game, Prove You're Human, I have the distinct privilege of getting to write a Southeast Asian protagonist who also happens to be the player character. We're currently in production, and we look forward to sharing it with you soon.
I have dreamt so long of my body that I know everything about it.
Oh, is this that game?
I've dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human.
Yeah, we've seen like different trailers of this
I am human.
all week. Yeah, you gotta answer captchas.
In this place, where everyone takes their bodies for granted. I would never. When I meet my body, I will never part from her.
This looks like another desktop game. Live on your desktop. Oh, maybe not. Per day.
12 walked this path before me.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about this game. This game looks awesome. Go up chaos. There's no way I'm gonna find somebody to play this with, though. Oh, damn. That was insane.
Let your zodiac trials begin.
Oh, maybe I should... I don't know if that's gonna be fantasy critic worthy, though. I gotta fill up the space. Oh, let me look up our fantasy critic here. I think I got one. Oh, shoot. I think I got one spot left. Lumi still hasn't dropped Tomb Raider. What the hell? That's crazy. Oh, I got 2 spots left, so I gotta pick 2 other games.
Hi, I'm Jun Shen from Xbox. As you've just seen, we're
Hi,
proud
Jun.
supporters of games from across Southeast Asia, and we couldn't be more excited to be
Chen.
back at the Southeast Asian Games Showcase. Now, let's check out Over Hours by Control D Studio.
Oh, tower defense? No, no thanks. Ugh.
Hello, fellow productive members of society. My name is Elwin.
Worker 012.
I heard you are the kind of people who play hard and work harder, so I'm here to present our latest project in development, Work Work Work. Work 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 is a retro pixel art adventure game where you experience the surreal cycle of work, life, and death. You must find clues, gather information to uncover the hidden truth. The game takes place inside the Triquetra company where you play as a worker. It features familiar locations found in many workplaces, such as cubicles that promise full privacy, a pantry with free flow coffee,
An infinitely looping emergency
Yeah.
staircase.
and an evaluation meeting hall designed to inspire productivity. Work 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 began as a prototype released in 2023, titled Test Test Test. It incorporated alternate reality game elements. Work 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 retains the same theme and gameplay, while introduced a new story and puzzles. Work 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 is created by Toge Productions, specifically its Surabaya-based subsidiary, Mochiken Studio, the team behind games like When the Past Was Around and The Space Forty Unbound. That's all I can present today. Stay tuned for more news on Work Work Work. Have a great and productive day.
Creepy.
Hi, I'm Nicole, director of Until Then at Polychrome Games.
Hello, I'm Cal Patrick Naval, composer for Until Then and its upcoming DLC Until Then After Images.
After Images is a DLC featuring 2 new short stories following Sophia and Mark grown up, along with brand new characters. In this DLC, we wanted to explore the lasting silent undercurrents of grief, loss, and acceptance. We wanted to take on more mature and profound themes portrayed in 2 unique chapters.
I think the players will love the overall story that we are about to tell. and we are really excited to share what we came up with as a team, and I hope that you are really excited to see it as well.
One of my favorite things about this DLC is that Mark's chapter is set in a fictional version of University of the Philippines, Diliman, where some of my colleagues and I went to college. The artists did an excellent job of recreating the atmosphere of Sunken Garden as well as the places and buildings around it. It felt like I was back in time.
The most challenging part for me and the most fun at the same time in making the music for this DLC was probably the full band tracks. I also got to experiment more on writing songs on the guitar and some other instruments, and I'm really excited to break down some tracks when it releases, so I hope you can be patient with us.
We thought this would be easy because we made Until Then for years and already have experience making all these scenes. But the truth is, a lot of the environments, sprites, and characters in this DLC, they had to be made from scratch, and we forgot that, that would take so much time, but in the end, it was all worth it. We can't wait for you to experience After Images, our take on what it means to carry on living in the presence of absence.
There's doom scrolling in this game.
Hello, I'm Suncha from Scrollcast Studio, and we're back with Hua 2. With this sequel, Hua blossoms into
Hua.
a fully 3D world, opening up a whole new dimension for exploration, puzzle solving, and discovery,
Puzzle
while
platformer?
building upon the visual and musical heart of the original game. You can expect delightful brain teasers for puzzles, fun minigames, and plenty of adorable costumes to collect. We'll see if you can find them all. We're super excited to once again feature music by Johannes Johansson and Lauri Koivisto, whose heartfelt compositions fill every moment with warmth and soul. We cannot wait to have you play Hua 2 this fall. Till then,
We've now come to the end of the Southeast Asian Game Showcase 2026.
Moving on soon.
Remember that you can find all games in our show and even more games from Southeast Asia over on our official Steam page.
And once again, a huge thank you to our sponsors: Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Go Pack
This
Goblins,
is the third time they're
Deck,
mentioning
PM
this
Studios,
sponsors.
Raw Fury, Tokyo Productions, Xbox, and
This is so
Pixela.
bad.
A special thank you to Jeff Keighley, Emily Ware, and the rest of the Summer Game Fest team for their continued support and the platform to highlight Southeast Asian games to the rest of the world.
Oh yeah.
Lastly, we're honored to be amongst such amazing company at Summer Game Fest this year. If you haven't already, check out all the amazing showcases throughout this week.
All right, YouTube
And stay tuned
or
for
Twitch.
the Wholesome Direct right after this.
And keep watching, but YouTube, we're moving
Take
on
care,
to
everyone,
a
and we'll
new
see you at the
stream.
next Southeast Asian
So
Game
see you
Showcase.
at the Wholesome Direct. So we'll switch over now because it's about to start any second here on the premiere stage here. Yeah, we got a minute. So all right, YouTube, stream's ending, and we'll see you on the next stream. Again, it says an error occurred. I don't know what does this.